Hello everybody, in today's video I want to talk about something that I've been practicing for quite a while now, but I haven't talked about because I wanted to make sure that I'm good at it before I actually start talking about it, because I don't want to really lead you off the wrong path. So what I'm talking about here is left-handed algorithms. And I don't mean OLL cases that you do with your left hand. I'm talking about algorithms that you would usually do with your right hand really fast, but doing it on your left hand instead. So an example of this would be the T permutation. Just like this. So now I've got the T permutation on the right side. You can see that this is set up for the way I would usually do it. And I'm very fast with it on this side. I'm about a second. It takes me about 1 second to do the algorithm with my right hand. On my left hand, I always wondered how fast I could do it, or even if I could do it with my left hand. And the reason for that is because a lot of the time when you're done your OLL case, the algorithm is set up already for you to do the algorithm on the left side as opposed to the right side. And it's very difficult to do that. And I find that when it's not set up properly on the right side, and I'm done my OLL, I recognize the case, and then I pause, and then I readjust the cube, and then I go ahead and do the algorithm. But if I do my OLL and it's already set up on the right side, there's very little pause between my OLL and PLL. I automatically go into it. However, what happens if I knew how to do it with my left hand? Well, I'll show you. So I'm not quite as fast with my left hand as I am my right. Let's try that again. But I am getting there. And I've been practicing for quite a while. And I gotta say that on my left hand, it's definitely a lot more difficult than my right hand. But after doing some averages and some tests, I found out that I'm barely slower doing it with my left hand. In fact, I can do the entire solves with primarily my left hand. And I'll show you that right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and scan the cube and see. So I'm going to try to do as much of this with my left hand as I possibly can. G-perms. Okay, left-handed G-perms are a bit tricky. Let's go through some different algorithms and see if I can do those. So another one here is the V permutation. So I need to swap these two and these two. And usually I would, set it up like this and do it with my right hand, but I'm going to try it left-handed. So I've been practicing that one a little bit too. Let's go ahead and try some more. Now this one is very difficult, and it took me the longest to learn, and that's the E permutation, where these have to swap with these. And the reason is because usually you do all R, U, and U prime, and then the D and D prime moves down here. But I have to use L now. It's completely backwards, but let's see if I can do it. And I did. I fumbled a little bit, but I was able to do it. So this one is the F permutation, and I'm going to try to do that left-handed now. So I still have to put this in the back. So I guess if I'm going to do this one in a solve with either my right hand or my left hand, it doesn't really matter on how it's set up because it's always in the back. So let's try this one. Yep, I got that one too. Let's try some more G permutations. Okay, so we got this G permutation, which I find to be one of the more difficult ones, and so I'm gonna try, I guess I have to have it on the right. I have to put the headlights on the right this time. Right, so let's go. All right, so as you can see, it's a little bit difficult. I'm a little bit slower, but I think with practice, I could get a lot faster. Anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts on this. Have you tried this before? Are you ambidextrous with your algorithms? Do you think that it would be a really useful skill to have? Because I'm actually getting pretty quick at it. So let me know. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.